Queer Book Prize apologises over transphobe inclusion.
Trans ex-judge takes Supreme Court to the European Court.
Nottingham against transphobia host a die-in. Hello! I hope you like the new introduction, by the way. Doesn't mean we've become more professional or anything. It's just we're trying new things to see what works. So your feedback would be very welcome.
Yes, please.
Yeah, let us know if you like that. If you like that style of introduction, let us know if you think it's distraction. Let us know if you think don't let us know if you think we're a bunch of idiots, because we already get that enough anyway.
They tell us that anyway.
Yeah. But yeah. Hello, transphobes.
Hey, transphobes. Nice to see you again.
So, as you don't panic, this is not Saturday. You haven't overslept a week. There was so much news last week that we didn't cover a couple of two major news stories that broke last week.
So much happening.
Yeah, and one that actually broke today, but Sophie and I were aware of it beforehand. Queer book prizes, queer book. Blah, blah, blah. See, you have no idea how many takes we did to get that introduction working.
So many.
And we still fluffed the lines up slightly in it, but never mind.
So much fun.
It was fun.
Just too much hilarity, or not enough.
Well, yeah, probably enough hilarity.
Yeah, I do like the hilarity.
I like hilarity. Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
So, Queer Book Prize apologises over transphobe inclusion.
Ooh.
So this is the I have no idea how to pronounce this. It's Polo?
I think it says the Polari Prize.
The Polari Prize? Anyway, it's a LGBT plus writing award.
Prestigious.
It's very prestigious, yeah. And they've announced that they're pausing their 2025 award competition. Because they included a transphobe, basically.
Yeah, Mr. Boy in the Striped Pyjamas.
Mr. Boy in the Striped Pyjamas. So not only a transphobe, but also somebody who wrote a historical novel that has so many historical inaccuracies that historians were really upset with it, because it was hailed as this great big novel about how Jewish people and German people, it's all fake, all the anti-Semitism is fake and stuff like that. Not fake, but it was that if they just got on, if they could just meet each other, they would all be fine.
Yeah, it's downplaying the horrors of the Holocaust.
Yeah, it downplayed it, and
it's a little bit of denialism.
It's
revisionism.
It's a little bit of revisionism in terms of kids in Germany were as indoctrinated as the adults in Germany. It was not, and that's how indoctrination works. You don't just indoctrinate one group of people. You indoctrinate a population.
No, you get them young. They hit their youth, and the German boy in the story would have definitely been in the Hitler Youth.
Yeah.
But this whole sort of idea of him being sort of naive to the whole situation is very it discredits the whole horrific nature of the Holocaust, and it downplays it. Discredit's maybe not the right word, but it kind of makes it less potent. It makes the horror less potent. It sanitizes
it. I think is a good word. Yeah. I mean, anyway, he he was included in the long list for his book, and he describes himself as a TERF and supports.
Oh my gosh, it's self-described.
Supports torn-faced TFC.
Yep, that's the one. Yep, a big fan of TFC.
Yeah, he's a big fan of TFC, which is unsurprising.
He had a go at me once on Twitter.
One Holocaust revisionist
To
supporting another
Yeah.
Holocaust revisionist. What did he ever go about you on Twitter for?
I can't remember. Usual,
What- what did-
nonsense.
what- Somebody had a go at you on Twitter, Sophie.
Everyone has a go at me. The whole world does. I'm just that lovable and sweet.
Ding. Well, I should get you like a neon halo so we can put it above your head.
I'm as innocent and pious as this little kitty behind me.
See how that's like glowing?
Yeah.
That's how I wanted our logo to be. But I couldn't get the glow working properly.
It works well. You can see it's neon. I do
Yeah,
love a
yeah.
neon kitty. But yeah, no, I'm all just a sweet girl. Just a normal girl. Just a normal woman.
So initially they stood by the author and said, "Oh, he's included on merit of his work." But once they had a huge number of their other competition, other long lists, and more importantly, the first novelists pull out of it. So like the long list prize is it's a prestigious prize, but it's any novel you write can go in there. Not writing's easy, but you know, anything you write can go in. Any novel you can write can go in there.
Any
But the
genre.
yeah, but the first novel is like that's that author's first novel. They can never enter that prize again because they can never put in a second first novel. And for those people to withdraw their nominations,
It's very sad.
it's very sad.
In particular to the transgender.
Yeah.
The trans man who misses out now.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, a trans man who wrote, who had and was nominated.
Okay.
And is devastated. So
Yeah, I totally.
shout out to them and
Buy their books.
big empathy.
Buy their
Big
books.
sympathy.
Buy and enjoy their books.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. It's a way to show appreciation, and they will very much like that in the circumstance, because they'll be feeling really down about what's happened.
But
All because of a transphobe.
yeah, I mean that's transphobes for you, isn't it?
Always spoiling the fun.
Wrecking everything for everybody.
Party poopers.
Of course, you know, the transphobic media portrayed this as like, oh, they're being cancelled. It's like, no, other people are cancelling themselves from the prize. If anything, his work is until they decided to pull out, to postpone, cancel the awards for this year. They were actually more likely to win because all the other good authors were no longer in the running.
Yeah.
So it's hardly cancelling.
No.
It's hardly being cancelled, is it? If you say if you're running a race and your competition goes, oh, I don't want to run,
And
that's not being cancelled.
it's them that's cancelling it.
Yeah.
Because they are forcing other people to withdraw. If he just gracefully withdrew, then he wouldn't have had to cancel.
But transphobes will never do anything that hurts them they'll never take one for the wider community.
And pure selfish, pure egotism, like me. And that's it's that inflated sense of self-entitlement that runs through all of the whole transphobic network all the gender criticals, they're all the same. They're all so over entitled. They're like, I should have this, I should have that. It's all I. It's not we. It's not what the community should have. It's always what they should have. And if you ever listen to them or see their tweets or that, you'll notice that it's all very much self-centered statements about them. Oh, I shouldn't have to share a space with a trans woman. I should be allowed to have a single-sex space without a trans person in it. It's always I. It's never any we. There's never any sense of, like you said, of belonging to a community. It's all this sort of individualism and I want this because I should have it. It's that kind of idea of over entitlement and greed and sort of selfishness, really, and just that everyone for themselves attitude.
So unusually for our news roundup and really good. That's the only negative story we have today.
Yay!
Sophie, do you want to tell us? Do you want to do the story that only was in the press today, but we knew about a couple of days ago?
This is the good one.
This is a very good one.
So lovely Victoria McCloud has. It's been announced that she will be taking the Supreme Court to a higher court, the European Court of Human Rights. In, I think it's Strasbourg.
Yeah.
And so she will be directly challenging in that court. She'll be directly challenging the Supreme Court ruling, the For Women Scotland versus Scottish Government ruling that led to all this hysteria around banning trans people from public from single-sex spaces. So this is huge. This is great news.
This is really, really good news.
So thank you to Victoria for her great strength and resilience and just professionalism and all of the good stuff that she's doing here for the community, the trans community and the wider LGBTQIA plus community. I wish there was a shorter way of saying that. Queer community. Yay.
That's why that word exists.
Queer community.
Well,
yay.
That's why the word was reclaimed. Anyway. Yeah, so
like
she's taken them to court over her Article 6 rights. So basically her case is that the UK Supreme Court refused to listen to any trans voices in their
case, the For Women Scotland's appeal case against the Scottish Government,
and they reversed the effectively reversed the gender recognition certificates of 8,500 trans people, which I don't know where that number came from, but.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, 8,500 trans people in the UK. No, 8,500 trans people with a GRC.
It raises their legal rights.
Yeah.
It raises all trans people's legal rights to be seen as their
true selves.
Yeah, to be seen as their legal sex.
Yeah.
Essentially. The sex that they want to be seen as.
And
not the one they were born as.
It effectively goes against the European Court's ruling on Google and NI versus UK government. So I think she's got a really good case. I think so. I hope she's got a really good case. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know these things.
It's because it effectively bans people, trans people, non-binary, and in some cases intersex people, or even gender non-conforming people from life, public life in the UK. It effectively makes it difficult, if not impossible, for us to run our lives in employment and hobbies, sports,
Anything.
going out to socialise, going out to pubs, restaurants, cafes, schools, universities. It affects every aspect of a queer person's life.
Mm-hmm.
So this is big news.
Yeah, and
Good
it's
news.
really good news.
Yeah. So that's good. Yay!
Yay!
Thumbs up. So what's next?
So wow, we're really speeding through
I
these.
know, we're
This is-
snappy. We're getting
Yeah.
professional up in here.
Not professional. We're not professionals.
And this one made me proud as well.
Yeah, so I was really proud of this one. Comes from near where I used to live.
Oh.
Nottingham against transphobia. Hold a die-in.
They're a group and sort of a trans human rights.
Yeah, they're a trans campaigning group
Yeah.
in Nottingham, as the name would suggest. And they held a die-in in Nottingham city centre against both the EHRC and the Labour government and their complicit actions in erasing trans people, basically. Die-ins were a really big thing back in the 80s in terms of HIV, protests about HIV and the inaction over HIV, and
They're really powerful.
and they are really powerful, and it's really good to see them making a comeback. I'm really proud of Nottingham against transphobia.
Yeah, because they're really effective, and the die-in it's a bit like a sort of regular protest, but instead of everyone standing up and cheering and saying speeches and chanting, essentially the difference is everyone lies on the ground and acts as though they're dead, and they usually have like a message, like cards, signs with messages on them.
I've got some still photos of the protest. I didn't
Fantastic.
get any videos of this particular protest.
Signs, for example, in this case, it would be like government is killing trans
Yeah.
people. That
Well, I'll
sort of thing.
put the signs up
Yeah.
over this part of the thing. So
You're
you can see.
dying because the government won't let us transition, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's very powerful.
And he called on the local Labour MPs to argue against the government, which is a very, very important thing to do. I mean, like, it's very important that we carry on talking to our MPs, writing to them, making sure that they're aware of what's going on in the world.
Never give in, never stop fighting. We will
Freedom of
prevail.
information requests.
Oh, I love those. They've become really popular in our struggle, haven't they?
Yeah, because they're a good way.
Yeah.
They're a good way to get information, but also because the people we're trying to get information from just don't want to tell us what they're doing because they don't want to admit.
They're not transparent,
No.
not forthcoming at all.
So there's so many you can do, and so many to do that they become annoying to the people who are doing it. It's a form of direct protest that actually is really annoying and really effective to the people who you're protesting about.
Very good. I'm very proud of you and others for taking the lead on that.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And that's really all the bits we had
Yeah.
listed. Is there anything you want to say?
So, it's not really negative because it's kind of me doing non-compliance. There isn't, but I have sort of started a wave of non-compliance because now there's others such as Sugar doing it too.
You doing non-compliant.
Me, innocent me, and so basically I'm going in to get a bra fit into M&S this week, and the reason I'm doing that is because
Everyone with breasts.
Yeah,
should
absolutely.
get a bra fit. I should get a bra fit and do that.
But the reason
That
I'm
involves me
doing
doing things like going online and ordering it and booking a day off work and stuff.
Oh, you got this. But yeah, the reason I'm doing it is because of all the sort of farce around M&S and the whole sort of issue of, oh, we don't want these trans identifying men like seeing our biological female customers and all that nonsense. It's kind of been made into a big trans panic lately. So it's to say, no, I will go in. I am a woman, I am a human being with breasts, and I have rights I have a right, just like everyone else, to be able to go in and...
Not everybody else. Everybody who wants to get a bra.
Yeah, but I am a human being, I'm a woman, and I have a right to go in there and get my bra fitted.
Yeah.
And all their hysteria, all that is just complete nonsense. I'm a woman, I'm a human being, and I have as much right to use the facilities and the services as any other person.
Excellent.
Yeah, so that's why I'm doing it, as a way of saying no TERFs. I'm not going to do what you tell me.
And so there was a story I saw in the Sun, I think. It said
Scottish Sun.
Yeah, the Scottish Sun, that said M&S have changed their policies, and they'll only do bra fittings for cis women, which like.
Or only have cis women do the bra fittings.
No, I think they said they will only do bra fittings for cis women.
Yeah.
I was like,
Nonsense.
what? That's just totally made up. That's clearly totally made up.
It's just total fabrication and lies. Yeah.
So you have the Telegraph, who we already know is a load of rubbish, talks a load of rubbish, and there's the Sun, both making complete fools of themselves by reprinting, quite frankly, absolute bollocks that TERFs come out with.
It's this complete and utter fabrication. It's all lies on top of lies, and they just keep getting themselves in knots because they keep digging in deeper into the lie, and it's just become spun into this total farce. Like, it's all made up.
There's nothing else to say, really.
Yeah,
is there?
but yeah, never give in, never stop. Trans rights now.
So, we've gone for like a very 80s theme.
Yeah.
Which means we have to end on a freeze frame.
Okay.
It's mandatory.
We're ready.
It's mandatory that and then so we'll just go like that. We'll just go like that now.